In this video, we're going to talk about how to specifically edit any of the personal trainers. So I'm going to use Brittany as an example, and I'm also going to use Randy as an example because there are two different styles of page, depending on if a trainer was interested in meeting with me and getting plugged into the online personal training stuff. So everyone that I met with got a makeover on their page so that we can highlight that they are offering online training and list the online workouts that they have created so far. So anyone who did not meet with me or wasn't interested in online training still has their old page style, and you edit these two things differently. You may already know that the original personal trainers and their personal training pages are created as portfolio items. That's still the case. If you would want to edit one of those old style pages, you would simply go to edit portfolio item and everything is here. As I've mentioned in other videos, they are now at least added, and we can take this off because that was used during development, but they're listed as a personal trainer and either a male or female trainer, depending on which one they fall into, as well as their specializations here. So that is different, but with the exception of those few things, everything else is the same. Here's where you edit their photo. Anything you want to describe about them on the page is right there. So anyway, it should be pretty self-explanatory. I'll hit update before I go over to Brittany. So this is still a portfolio item, but this now uses the page builder, the Cleus WordPress theme page builder. That being said, though, for whatever reason, this still uses non-page builder related things, specifically when it comes to how the image is displayed here on the front. So this image pulls from the old page style, as well as this description. So what I mean by that is that none of what you see right here or here is actually coming from this area. You have to go to edit portfolio item, which is almost like a second page for, in this case, Brittany, but this is actually where this is pulling from. So all of these trainers' descriptions are being pulled from the edit portfolio item part of their portfolio item back end. So to edit a trainer's image as it displays here in this list, you need to go to edit portfolio item and then edit their photo here in this list, like the old design, all the old pages did. So that's still relevant. And again, their description that comes up under their image is edited here. And obviously only a few words are able to be pulled into each image, but for what it's worth, I would just go ahead and kind of take their short summary about and plug it in here. So any new trainers, keep that in mind. Now, to view their full back end page as it actually appears to the public, you're going to want to go into Page Builder. So edit this with Page Builder, or if you're looking at their page here, edit with Page Builder right there. Since I've already opened it over here, let's look at it. So this is their Page Builder page. Again, completely independent of the edit portfolio item page. So if you want to edit their name, their education, their specializations, that all just uses the normal page builder element stuff. This is intended to hopefully have each trainer put different images in, and it's pretty self-explanatory. You just edit the options here. There's going to be a list of images. They're all just the same right now, but hopefully each trainer gets a few different images or possibly even video, and will want to create a slideshow of different images, ideally working with people, doing different styles of training, that sort of thing. But that's where they would put different visuals of themselves there. Here is where you can link to fill out a form that applies essentially to train with someone online. Here's the old, here's a link to the old train in person questionnaire that was there before any of this was created. So that's just going to a page that existed before any of this was added to the website. Here's where each trainer's programs will be listed. And then I asked all the trainers, questions about themselves that just kind of help the audience connect with them better, get an idea of who they are, what they specialize in, and what they can expect if they were to work with that trainer. Now, since MindBody is basically broken on allowing us to sell things right here on the website, there's something that I want to show you about how this works here. So right now we have to send all the clients to MindBody to buy one of these programs. When they fix their checkout system, there are saved elements here that make it easy to know which button we want to use here. Now they word it differently. They kind of stick all these underscores and dashes in, but I want to at least show you that these are here to make it easy for when you either need to add this program as being available to purchase, and can it be purchased on the front end right here on the website in the pop-up widget, or does it have to go to MindBody? So this is a buy now button that I've saved in the saved elements. And here's another buy now button. Now this is when we can't use the widget that pops up and lets them check out right here on the website. So look for the buy now button to MindBody, but not the widget. There is no widget available. This is the MindBody link that does have the widget. So if and when MindBody fixes their stuff, you can just drag this here. That will pop up with the custom HTML template. And there's custom HTML that you'll see when you're plugging in the link from the branded MindBody. I forget what it's called, but chances are you know what I'm talking about. The branded web tools, I think is what it's called. Each program is going to tell you here's the custom code. It's basically going to send you a script link and then a widget code here. And this is what it looks like on the back end, but when you go to the front end, this red part disappears. You'll see a button, and that button will link to the widget that pops up right here on the website and says, you can buy this right now. Here's all the terms. Here's the price, yada, yada. And the customer can check out right here on the website. Unfortunately, MindBody, we found out last minute, is actually broken on that functionality. So we had to scrap this part and use a standard button that links to MindBody's website. And again, you can get the link to make that product, that specific product work through the branded web tools backend. So anyway, that's what this is for. So different link, basically. This is a direct link to MindBody. The other one is custom HTML that creates a button and lets them check out right here on the website. So depending on where MindBody is on getting that fixed, keep in mind that under saved elements, scrolling down, you have the two different buy now buttons already created. If you need to create a new personal training page, you can copy any of the personal trainers and just clone their portfolio item and then go in and plug different things in. But I'm also pretty sure that there is a template already ready to go. Let me see if I can pull it up real fast. Let's go to all the portfolio items. I'm just going to type in template, and there you go. So there's a template ready to go. Just keep in mind, always clone it and then start editing, because if you just edit this one, then you're not going to have the template anymore. So always clone something before you start editing it, so that there's always a template, a bare template ready to go. All right, hope that was in-depth enough. And as always though, you can ask me, reach out to me and email me or ask me any questions that I didn't go over.